Welcome to Talk of the Tavern, pipe discussions, where I talk about things while smoking my pipe. Generally random. Sort of. I'm Travis Sivart of Talk of the Tavern, and we're going to talk about social media mass well wishes. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Be right back. Because we're the talk the tavern. Okay. So there are people out there who you never hear from. Now, it used to be before Facebook, I would get a text message on certain holidays, usually Thanksgiving, Christmas, sometimes New Year's, Easter, 4th of July. Those were the five big ones. Most people only did it twice a year. Usually you'd get a Christmas and Thanksgiving. Others would throw in an extra Happy Halloween or whatever. And social media has taken over this. So you don't even get it personally delivered. You get this on holidays, this slew of stuff of Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. It's not personal. It doesn't mean anything anymore. We used to send out cards. Now, some people, back in the day, I'm talking the 70s and 80s, would send out a bunch of cards. And you got this generic card, or perhaps a letter or a family photo. But it was kind of cool. They still thought of you. They went through this effort. Even if it was a photocopy of the same thing. I'd always send a card and just put a little personalized message in there relating to the person. That was okay. That was nice. But now with social media, sometimes you'll get tagged in a post. Sometimes you'll get something sent to your Facebook Messenger or what have you. And I refer to Facebook mostly because it's the biggest one out there. This can apply to Instagram, Snapchat, Tumblr, what have you. The bottom line is, these mass social media greetings for a holiday, they're meaningless, let alone when somebody just slaps it up on their page. And you know what? The same thing goes for birthday wishes. I don't even advertise when my birthday is on Facebook. I don't put it out there because I don't want to get a couple hundred happy birthdays from people that at best click like on a few posts a year. The rest of the time, they don't even know I exist until Facebook says, hey, it's his birthday. Sure, I realize they went the extra measure. But the bottom line is, we don't hang out. We don't chit-chat. It doesn't mean a lot. It just means I have to go back and say thank you. Well, I don't have to, but I do because that's what I do. The people that are close friends, the people that talk to me or interact with me only on Facebook, I don't need a happy birthday from them. Their interaction is my happy unbirthday every time we interact. I avoid social media on big holidays because I don't want to see hundreds of the same thing reposted with slight variations. I guess what I'm saying is, if somebody means something to you, interact with them. If they don't mean something to you, don't bother. If you just love the holiday, for example, if you're a Christmas fanatic and you just love wishing people a Merry Christmas and sharing the joy, then make it personal. Post pictures of you holding up a sign, or throw it in your photo editing thing and put Merry Christmas across it. Do it that way. Putting another meme up there from... Yeah. The bottom line is, if it's all about you, that's great. If you think you're doing something for somebody else, I don't think anybody gets actual joy out of a generic thing just thrown up on Facebook. You know, it could be argued that I'm wrong because people respond to these things and wish Merry Christmas or whatever holiday back to you. And I submit that these are probably people you interact with on a regular basis who did take it personally, and that's a good thing. So maybe it's worth posting that for those folks. Or maybe it's just somebody who is so desperate for interaction or friendship they will respond to these things, and that's okay too, because it creates a doorway into interaction and friendship. But I still say just texting somebody once or twice a year with the same message you sent to everybody else in your phone book, or posting onto whatever social media you prefer, it's not that big of a thing. I'd rather see a picture of what you had for lunch. At least that appears to mean something to you, instead of doing what hundreds of other people are doing. What do you think? In the comments below, let me know what you think about these mass generic well wishes. Perhaps I'm wrong. Perhaps this is a wonderful way to make friends. Let me know. Or maybe you agree with me, or maybe you're just naturally Grinchy or Scroogish, and it's all bah humbug. No matter the holiday, not just Christmas. I'll be curious to hear your thoughts on it. Make sure you give me a thumbs up for this. Voice your opinion on it. And subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join me Monday nights for the live Talk of the Tavern on twitch.tv. The link is below. I will warn you, it's wit and sarcasm in a pub-like atmosphere, which means somebody out there is getting offended. It just happens. But I'll look forward to seeing you there. Checking my notes. Yep. Watch some more videos. Blah, blah, blah. See you next time.